death in children, right?
Oh, wait, first,
Okay.
what's the source? Wikipedia is not unreliable.
So I will make any money bet with you right now.
Let's make a bet.
And I am.
So CNN is the source.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. I mean, no, are you kidding me?
Rhonda.
No.
So hold on.
No,
I will
no,
make
no.
a wager with you right now. Anything you want. The leading cause of death in children is gun violence. You're running for senator in the
Wait,
state
no.
of Nevada. Guns.
Gun violence.
Guns.
Okay, so listen, when you talk about children, all right, we have to talk. Are you talking about children, young children? Are you talking about the 16 and 17-year-olds who are killed and shot in Chicago and other urban cities across the country?
Where they're shot?
Just because it makes a difference because that's a loaded statement. When you say children, technically a 17-year-old who is living in a Democrat-run violent city that is shot in their neighborhood.
What does it matter whether Democrats or Republicans
technically, and we had this conversation about the Democrat-run cities we did before, but Democrat-run cities have the most strictest gun laws, but yet they have the most gun violence in the urban communities. Why? Because they probably just don't care.
So what are your answers then? I'm trying to understand. Like,
my
what,
answer
more
is
guns?
More guns, more legal guns, yes.
So you think more guns will make us safer?
More legal guns.
Then why is it that in this country, per 100 people, we have 140 guns? You can check that stat too if you don't believe me.
Well, I probably have,
okay, so if the answer is more guns, and we have more guns than people in this country.
I said more legal guns.
Okay,
for
if the
protection.
answer is more legal guns, and like I said, per legal gun, per 100 people, we have 140 guns in this country. We have more guns than almost any other country in the world, yet more gun violence.
And we're the freest country in the world, too.
So
I wonder why.
So if it makes us safer to have more guns, then why is it that we have more guns and yet we have so much gun violence? It doesn't
because those are illegal guns. People, you think about it.
What do you mean they're illegal guns? The gun that was used in the bank was legally purchased and legal.
But you see, I don't understand. That is exactly what liberals like to do.
I'm not a liberal.
You're not. You act like one. It could have fooled me.
What have I said?
Walk like one, talk like one, look like one. I guess it's a liberal.
What have I said that would lead you to believe I'm a liberal?
Listen.
I'm listening, but what would I said that would lead you to believe I'm a liberal? Because I don't want kids dead?
I don't want kids dead either.
Okay, so why would you say I'm a liberal?
Let me finish.
Because it's a weird statement you made, but
not.
Go ahead.
Republican this, Republican that, Republican.
I haven't mentioned Republican. I've asked you what your solutions are. You haven't given me anything.
Now, if I can finish.
Okay.
Democrats and liberals, now, if you're not one, I'm just saying, Democrats and liberals always like to pick out the mass shootings that happen, but nobody wants to talk about the mass shootings that happens in the urban cities every single day. The number of people that die in the mass shootings is minuscule to the number of people that are killed in the inner cities, but nobody wants to talk about that. You always want to talk about the mass shootings.
Rhonda, I'm talking about gun violence. Period.
What do you define as gun violence? What do you define as gun violence?
Somebody who's killed at the hands of a gun. I don't care whether it's gang related or in a school.
Justified or non-justified?
Of course I'm talking about non-justified.
How am I supposed to know that? I'm asking specific questions. Maybe you guys should try it to have specific questions for specific answers.
I gave you a specific question. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm going to ask you again.
I know you don't.
Okay, I don't.
I know.
And this interview is not going to go well if you're going to be disrespectful. I'm being very respectful.
No, you're not.
I'm not a liberal.
You're yelling at me. He's yelling at me. You're yelling at me.
Let's start
He's yelling at me.
Let's start from
the
beginning.
You guys are talking very loud and raising your voice, and it feels like more like an attack than a conversation.
Okay. I'm asking you a question which you have not answered. What are your solutions to lowering the curb of all the gun violence? I'm not specifying it to a mass shooting or to a shooting gang-related in Chicago. You're running for senator of the state of Nevada. On day one, what are you going to do policy-wise to lower the curb of gun violence?
Well, first of all, day one, my priority is not going to be gun control. There's too many